HyperTone Stains are an incredibly versatile product that enable you to change the color of and tone wood floors in a variety of ways. In this video, we will show you a few different methods of using HyperTone Stains. HyperTone Stains can be used as a traditional wood floor stain with a richness, consistency, and depth of color not found in other stains. When compared to traditional solvent-based stains, HyperTone Stains are low odor, easy to clean, and there are no concerns about spontaneous combustion and fires with discarded rags. In addition to these unique features, we are now extremely pleased to announce that HyperTone Stains can be used as a tint additive in approved basic coatings water-based finishes. This new option changes the game and opens up all types of opportunities and solutions for wood flooring professionals, whether your projects are high-end residential, commercial, or sports floors. Imagine the benefits of adding HyperTone Stain as a tint into your finish instead of having to use paint on your floors. When using HyperTone Stains as a traditional wood flooring stain, prepare the floor using NWFA or MFMA guidelines. Vacuum and tack the floor to remove any dust or debris. As with most hardwood flooring stains, uniformly water popping is recommended to open the grain and allow more consistent, deeper, and richer color penetration. Since this product is a unique water-based formula, there is no need to wait for the floor to dry completely before beginning application of stain, but do not apply to flooring that has standing water or puddles. Apply stain directly to the floor using a roller in 3 to 4 foot strips, working across the floor with the grain. Use thick terry cloth rags to remove excess stain and blend to a uniform appearance. Once application of stain is complete, wait 15 to 20 minutes. Then allow increased and balanced air movement and fresh air exchange to help dry the stain. Once the stain is dry, apply an appropriate basic coating sealer and finish. Please refer to the Basic Coatings HyperTone Stain technical data sheet and hand application video for complete information on this application method. You can use HyperTone Stains to tint approved Basic Coatings water-based finishes for sand and finish work, as well as screen and recoat jobs. Prepare the floor using NWFA or MFMA guidelines for sanding and/or screening. When using HyperTone Stains as a tint, use only in specifically approved Basic Coatings water-based finishes. A complete list can be found in the HyperTone Stains technical bulletin. Wood flooring needs to have at least one coat of an approved Basic Coating sealer before applying tinted finish. Allow the sealer to dry per instructions on the label. The amount of stain you add to the finish will depend on the color and level of opacity you want to achieve. However, we do not recommend exceeding a 1 to 10 stain to finish ratio. This translates to a maximum of 12.8 ounces of stain to a gallon of finish. When tinting finish, mix each product separately according to label directions prior to combining. Then combine the products by pouring into a container large enough to hold the materials. Then continue to blend with a stir stick until the products are mixed and uniform in color. Using a T-bar or trim pads will yield the best results. Avoid using a roller. Use care to apply the tinted finish in a uniform thickness. The initial coat of tinted finish can appear streaky. As you apply subsequent coats, the tinted finish should appear more uniform in color. 2 to 3 coats may be required to achieve the desired look. HyperTone Stains are versatile enough to be used in place of paint for your sport flooring needs, including game lines. This is best accomplished using a professional-grade foam sleeve or paint pad. Apply HyperTone Stains mixed with finish in a manner similar to paint. This includes abrading between coats, applying within 24 hours of a previous sealer or finish coat, and allowing adequate dry time before applying another coat on top. Coating procedures will vary based on the desired colors and opaqueness. However, most applications will likely require at least 2 coats. The benefits of using HyperTone Stains to tint finish instead of using paints include the virtual elimination of color transfer when abrading, as well as the improved compatibility between coats, which reduces chipping and peeling. Important tips. Application of tinted finishes can be challenging. Therefore, prior to attempting on a real job site, it's strongly recommended you work on a test floor to become familiar with your application method. This will help ensure product satisfaction and prevent potential job site issues. Always use new applicators. The ratio of stain to finish is highly dependent on the desired color and look. It is important to abrade the sealer coat prior to applying tinted finish. Abrade the sealer so that the sealer coat is not shiny. It needs to be dull to achieve a proper bond. Turns and feathering out will show if not done properly. Avoid making turns when possible by going with the grain and pulling off onto masking material. Do not apply more than 2 water-based products in a single day. If you are interested in Basic Coatings HyperTone Stains and all the ways they can be used, we are here to help. You can find more detailed application instructions on our website. Just go to the HyperTone Stains product page and click the HyperTone Stains Technical Bulletin in the Resources section. Or contact us directly at 1-800-441-1934, and we can put you in touch with a basic coatings product expert to help you with any questions about our system.